So, dear students, in this video we will discuss about the animal husbandry in very short through this exclusive flow chart. So, the animal husbandry, it includes the four kinds of things like as it is given in the flow chart. A, cattle farming. B, poultry farming. In poultry farming mainly eggs and broiler production. Thereafter fish production. This fish production includes itself three things like two things like marine fisheries in salty water and inland fisheries or freshwater fisheries at the top level of the water. So, these three things, and the fourth one is the beekeeping. Before discussing about it, let us introduce about animal husbandry. So, we all know the branch of agriculture. This animal husbandry is the branch of agriculture which deals with the rearing of animals mainly. So, what kind of rearing? The rearing of animals in four kinds in the form of cattle like cows, buffaloes, you can say ox, whatever, camels also. This is in cattle farming. Thereafter poultry, we have already discussed earlier. In poultry mainly the birds like chicken, thereafter you can say the turkeys, geese, ducks, etc. for their eggs, milks and fur, feathers productivity. Thereafter you can say fish production. Over here different kind of fishes are being cultivated or you can say farmed through either they are found in marine water, salt waters, or they are found in normal water. And after all, whole about the beekeeping, that is the we are managing the bee hives at different levels, at different trees. Mainly this is the time of beekeeping right now, either on you can say lychee plant mainly or mango tree. We are already visualizing over here. We all know that this Muzaffarpur is the city of lychee and beekeeping is being done in our city also on a wide scale. So, but this beekeeping can be done anywhere. It is not necessary that only this place, it can be done anywhere based on its own you can say climate and the environmental conditions. Now, at last, in short, in this animal husbandry, we will discuss about the milk. So, the mainly cows, buffaloes, goats, whatever, the animals which are related to the milk or milk productivity, these animals are called milch animals, MILCHANIMALS. Okay. Thereafter, you can say different kinds of high milk yielding breeds of cows are Curran Swiss, Curran Frise and Friswell. High milk yielding breeds of buffaloes are Murrah, Mehsana and Surti. These are normally found in the belt of Haryana, you can say. Thereafter eggs. In eggs, normally a hen lay about 60 to 70 eggs per year. High yielding breeds of hens are about 2 to 300 eggs laying hens per year. Means the higher yielding breeds of eggs, it can be done by the hens of good quality, which are about normally 200 to 300 eggs producing hens. And finally meat. Meat is a very good source of high quality proteins. It is also contains vitamin A, B and D. See, there are different kind of meats, and the meat which has containing a lot of fat in it called red meat. Okay, the example of animals which are producing red meats are goats, sheep and pigs mainly. The meat of fish and chickens has a very low fat content, that is called white meat. The very low fat content meat is called white meat, that is obtaining from the fish and chicken. And afterward, the production of fish on a large scale by farming is called fish culture in fish nurseries, and it can be done also called their hatcheries. This fisheries is also called the hatcheries, and this fish culturing is also called the pisciculture. So this is whole about the short study about this cattle farming, poultry farming and fish production and beekeeping. Now if we are enhancing it for more, then we have discussed over here regarding cattle farming, but in poultry farming, eggs and broiler production, the housing, the nutritional and environmental requirement of broilers are somewhat different from those of egg layers. So it means that we are producing, or we are arranging such kind of broilers over where these egg laying hens or egg laying you can say birds or fowls are being arranged in such a way they can lay their eggs. This is all about egg and broiler production in short over here. Now almost we have studied about it or discussed about it in short, but right now if we are talking about fish production, so we must know some kind of fishes also. See, when it comes to marine fishes, then the example of marine fishes are, you are watching over here, this is Microbranchium rosenbergii. This is fresh water. This is fresh water, you can say this is freshwater fish, whereas the Peneus mondon, this is marine water fish. In this marine water fish over here, you are watching how can we identify this marine water fish. It has you can say its mouth part is being too much bended, and it has very much you can say jointed legs in very paired form. One pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, fifth pair and sixth pair. These legs are found in paired form normally. This is regarding marine fish. And when it comes to freshwater fish, these fish, they are also having very bended shaped, but their legs are being totally flattened instead of they are being jointed. This is all about freshwater and marine water fishes. Now when it comes to explain about the freshwater fishes, these freshwater fishes can be categorized into three categories. One kind of fish which can be found in the at the bottom level over there. There are three kinds of fishes in freshwater fish or inland fisheries. The first one, they can make their habitat in water inside the bottom part of the water, and the second one, they can just manage themselves to as an habitat in middle layer of water, and a kind of you can say certain fishes which can maintain themselves at the top level of water. So bottom level, middle level and top level of waters, these three kinds of you can say freshwater fishes are being habitated. So when it comes to example of these, so Katla and silver carp. Katla and silver carp, this is the example of Katla. See, this is Katla. This is Katla and this is silver carp. Katla, silver carp. These are the examples of top water habitated fishes. Thereafter in C and D, these are Rohu and grass carp. This is Rohu and this is grass carp. This is middle layer of water, middle layer of fresh water habitated fishes. And the finally third one is at the bottom part. This is you can say the mrigal and common carp. This is mrigal and this is common carp. These two are the fishes which are found at the bottom part. So at the top part Katla and silver carp. At the middle part of the middle layer of water, at the top, in the top layer of water, Katla and silver carp, they are habitated. In the middle layer of water, the Rohu and grass carp, these are being habitated. And finally, at the bottom part of the water, the Mrigal and common carp. These three kinds of layer of the freshwater fisheries over where the such kind of fishes are being habitated. And now finally about beekeeping. In beekeeping, normally honey is widely used as the bee product which is being obtained through honey bee. Okay, so for making honey, a wide variety of bees are being kept, or these are being kept inside their beehives. Later on we will study about it, and earlier we have already said about it. So guys, this is whole about this flow chart of this exclusive flow chart of such kind of improvement in crop yields and improvement in animal husbandry. Right now, just after this video, we'll study about each and every part one by one. So let's ahead move to the next video.